guys, Howard here with a look at the A Factory or Acoustic Factory from the wonderful folks at Sonicake. And for those of you who watch the channel on a regular basis, you know I'm very fond of their pedals. But full disclosure first, this is not a sponsored deal, all right? It's not an affiliate thing. It's nothing like that. I just wanted to really share this pedal with you guys because I think it's fantastic, okay? Here's a little bit better close-up of it. Those are actually my settings that I'm going to use in this particular video, but you can really go crazy with this thing. Basically what this is, it's a analog preamp for acoustic guitar or any acoustic instrument, violin, cello, whatever you happen to be recording or playing. It has a digital verb in it with an XLR output, which is balanced. It's got a high impedance input. In a nutshell, this is one serious tone enhancer, okay? I really, really love it. I've got to be straight up and say that I hate the sound. I literally dislike the sound of an acoustic guitar plugged in. Whether it's a mixing console for live or whether it's in the studio, I just have never cared for that sound, okay? It just doesn't rock my boat. I prefer the sound of an acoustic guitar mic'd, and in all my videos, I always use a Shure KSM and mic up my acoustic guitars. And I prefer that sound. I have a small recording studio in my home, and I never record acoustic guitar direct until now. Now, I'm not going to go into the specific specs of the pedal. You can easily look that stuff up online, but I think what I record and play in this video should say it all. This is just a wonderful, wonderful device. But I do have to mention that it's got some wonderful features. It's got a ground lift, which is really cool for eliminating noise. It's got a notch control, which is kind of a gain knob, which is really cool for certain acoustic guitars, which can be very thin plugged in, right? And it's got a built-in digital reverb, which is really cool, and you can adjust how much of that you want. And if you hold the reverb toggle down, it disengages the pedal altogether. A nice little feature indeed, okay? So anyway, without any more blah, blah, woof, woof, let's just get into it. Now I've got my Fender Paramount plugged directly into an Orange Crush RT20 practice amp. It's not even an amp that's designed for acoustic guitar. But I've got it plugged in direct, as I say, and everything on the guitar is flat. Now, of course, you can do some frequency response stuff on the guitar itself, adding some treble and some bass. But if you're like me, you'll find that things start getting worse when you start doing that. The guitar starts sounding less and less acoustic. But I'm going to play a little something just plugged in the way I am right now, and then I will play something very similar, if not exactly the same, if I can remember it, with the A Factory from Sonicake. So as you can hear, it sounds fine. It does sound a bit direct, of course, but it sounds fine. But here it is with the A Factory analog preamp. So as you can clearly hear, things really start to come alive. And I just love this little box, okay? And I will definitely be using it in the studio. And I just wanted to share it with you guys because I get a lot of questions about, hey, what pedals are you using? What kind of microphone do you use? What are your amp settings? And so on. And so once again, this is the A Factory from the wonderful people at Sonicake. It's got a great price point on it. I think it's between $50 and $60, maybe $50 to $55. And again, it's just absolutely wonderful.